Hello, Ruby Retrograde Tahoente here, and today I'll be showing an oracle deck that I picked up um, last summer actually, and that with the seasons changing, I kind of feel like um, going through and playing with it a little bit more than when I first got it. And this oracle is called the Fairies Oracle Deck and Guidebook, Wisdom, Inspiration, and Magic from Folk Tales Around the World. So I got this at my local bookstore. It still has a sticker. I I don't always remove the stickers because sometimes the glue is a little bit more is a little bit stronger than it seems, and I think there was once or twice where like the paper ripped up. So at the end I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna mess with it. But in any case, at the back of the box, this is what it says: from Korea to Ireland, Senegal to the Louisiana Bayou, fairies are everywhere, offering magic to those who seek them. Inside, you'll find a deck of 40 lushly illustrated oracle cards celebrating fairies and fairy concept from various folk tradition, companion guidebook with cultural context and inspiration for incorporating fairy magic into your everyday. This was published by Renning Press, and I forgot to say that it was created by, see it's on this. Anyways, I can pull it from the book. The book says it. It was created by Eugene Fletcher and illustrated by Camelia Pham. So here, as we go, this is the little guidebook that we can take a look later. It's very colorful. Very similar. Almost similar. It comes in a clamshell opening. And this here is a kind of a little, I guess, holder. So when I got the oracle here, the book, you kind of slide the last page here and it holds the book together, and then you have the cards here. And then the cards come in this little pocket here. So let's go and open up this deck. So like it says, it's 40 cards. So it's a so-so number. I mean, some people like a little bit more cards in their oracles, and some are okay with 40. I'm in the camp of I'm okay with 40. It's about, for the price that I paid, which was at the time, I believe it was $26 for 40 cards. It's not too bad for me. I'm okay with that. So let's open the wrapper. So here are the back of the cards, and it doesn't have any colored edges, since it's mass market. So you get, it's not going to be lush and thick and black core German cardstock. It's decent. Nothing much to say, maybe on the thin side. And I don't believe the cards are reversible. No, they are not reversible. So this is what it is. And it is also a matte finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in. There we go. And we can take a look at the card, starting with this one that says north, south, east, west. Then lighting your path. Gold at the end of the rainbow. Stage of play. Clear space, clear mind. I like the illustration. It's very colorful and inviting, I guess the closest word I'm finding is the elements. So here I can see water, that would be earth, fire, and air. And it's kind of even in order in quotation, in the sense that, you know, the air on top, then you have fire maybe from the volcanoes, and then the ground, which would be earth, and then the water in the ocean. There's even a certain order. I like the placements. Ignite your fire. Overflowing wealth. Oh, definitely looks like it's overflowing wealth. She is decked out in gold and jewelries and stuff. And you'll also notice that the cards aren't numbered. It only has a little sentence or phrase or whichever. Shapeshifter. King. Lay the foundation. Showing up. Backward is forward. That's very interesting. It's like the back is here, but then the feet are facing forward, but the knees are facing the same way as the chest and the head. It's kind of a tongue twister for the eyes, but interesting. Then treat yourself. Dawn to dusk. Dancing in light. Good things come in threes. Divine feminine. I'm really taking in with the art. Wayward paths. Flow. And I think I'm noticing now, it's almost as if the plants in front are purposefully blurry, as if you're the one peeking in to this fairy. Pretty cool. Then we have Dream On, and automatically the song is now playing in my head. Queen. Of course, there will be a counterpart to the King card. Mind your own. I feel like that's a card I would carry just by itself. When someone is trying to be too nosy, I will just show them this card. Mind your own. Feel the feels. Containing multitudes. Generous spirit. Oh. Joke's on you. And I think I'm starting to notice the borders are kind of different. I don't know if it has it means it's a particular category or not. I don't remember reading about it in the book. Restoration. Tipping point. Naughty naughty. Maternal energy. Sorry, I was staring at the image there, all lost. Makes me think of fairy godmother. Sacred treasure. Crying out. Ring around the rosy. Good company. So pretty. I like this like butterfly like mask. I don't know. Bad Company. Is there not a song called Bad Company? Up in Smoke. Say It Out Loud. Desire. And Time to Tinker. All right, there we go. They are very lovely cards, nicely illustrated. Let me zoom back out. We don't need to be that far in anymore. And you know what? With 40 cards, it's not bad to shuffle. I'm going to try to do this here. You know what? No, it's good. It's good. I retract what I was saying. Where I wasn't too sure how I was going to shuffle, but you know what? It's shuffling pretty well. Like it just feels like simple cardstock. Nothing too fancy, but it is shuffling rather well. Let's see. Let's pull. Should we just do 2 cards or just 1 card? Maybe 1 card should be enough, right? Unless it has different categories of fairies, then maybe we'll try to find another one. Oh, I can even do it from the side rather well. Oh, so let's have 1 card from this deck so we can explore the guidebook and the entries in it. I might have, well, here, you nearly flipped. Desire. Alrighty. So again, soft cover guidebook. In color, very nice. We have introduction, and then right away it goes to the cards. So it is, it's not by alphabetical order. So you will have to find what the card is actually. Okay. That's a bit less fun, but okay. So this is the introduction. So let's read the introduction. As a child, I was always fascinated by fairy tales. I grew up in a bubble due to severe asthma, which made my interaction with other kids extremely limited. All I had were my books, my family, and the occasional daydreams of a grander world where I could play outside and explore, where I wasn't confined by my body. I became obsessed with stories about fairies and the many adventures they spurred. In the library or my bedroom, I could feel their jubilant light fill my heart, delivering me to beautiful faraway places that I could only dream of. That's sweet. And so then it just kind of goes on. And then maybe I can skip to here. I believed as a child, and I still believe as a full-grown adult, the 40 fairies and fairy concept chosen for this deck reflect a wide range of cultures and histories. From Korea to Ireland, from Senegal to the Louisiana Bayou, all around the world, people have believed in the concept of a small enchanted being who has the ability to affect change. It is my hope that you'll believe too, and in doing so, will allow the cunning shapeshifters in this deck to bring much joy and laughter into your life, even stirring up a little trouble now and then, but hopefully only when it's necessary. All right, and it's okay, and then it goes straight to the deck, and it does not have like spreads or anything. And here is a picture of the creator, Eugene Fletcher, known in the magical realms as Nero the Witch. There you go. So I did read, and the funny thing is I forgot that there wasn't any spreads in there because I read the book first because the illustrations were so nice. And as you can see, you have a full color of the card and then a little explanation here. Now, if we go to the card that we picked, which was Desire, and the colors of the borders don't really have much, don't have a particular meaning other than to make it extra pretty, which job done. And desire is, okay, almost the last one, 81. So we'll go to the back here. Oops. There you go, desire. So what I'll do is I'll hold it like this, and I will hold the card over here so you can see what it looks like. It's almost the size of the card, actually. Okay, desire. Undine is a figure of European myth, a water nymph with a beautiful singing voice who becomes human after she falls in love with a man. You may be familiar with her story from the Disney animated classic The Little Mermaid, which was based on this tale. The legend has evolved over the years, but one basic tenet has remained the same. If the man whom Undine loves is unfaithful to her, he dies. When this card is drawn, you may want to examine your desires, whether they're romantic or related to career, creativity, or something else. What do you want right now and why? Consider if what you want is truly what would be good for you at this moment. Sometimes our desires reveal authentic needs, and other times they are based in jealousy, peer pressure, or even selfishness. Question your desires, and if it's really what you want, then go for it. Very cool. This is nice. And I'm like re-looking through just I have the cards, but looking at the book somehow it does something for me. So what do I think of this deck? This is a very lovely little oracle deck. I've loved the pictures. They're so vibrant. Definitely makes me think like I'm picking up a book when I was a kid about fairies and just kind of reading through the pages. I like I'm putting all the cards together here, and I'm really loving the vibrant colors here. I think 40 cards is just enough. If there were more fairies, well, maybe we could have added more. But so far, I'm not hating the quantities, the card quantity in here. And then otherwise, the card stock, it's from a mass market publisher, so it's not going to be what people who are more used to buying indie decks would be used to. But I have no problems with shuffling it, whether it's just hand over hand or riffle shuffle. So to me, it's perfectly fine, no issues. And in a sense, I kind of prefer it when it's kind of plain, quote unquote, because I worry less about scratching off the edge or the card bending. It's a little bit, it's one stress or worry off of my head. The entries for the guidebook, I'm not the most familiar with fairies. So if I had more questions, it's just a matter of me going online and looking it up. But I think this is a rather good information, and the general meanings to me are fulfilling. It fills the need. I don't have anything bad to say. I think this would be a good oracle deck to add. It's so colorful. I think that, you know what, subconsciously that probably was why I wasn't feeling necessarily like using it over the winter, even though every time I kind of reach for, I was kind of thinking, oh, I'm gonna reach for it, and then ended up either picking something else, or it just kind of, I was like, ah, no, not this one. So that it might be because subconsciously I was waiting for a more warmer weather, spring, summer, whatever. But I think this is the type of card that I'll probably draw one for the day or for the week and just kind of keep it around to kind of think about it. And I think, you know what, I'm looking at the art style, and just like this, I wonder if it would pair well visually with the what is it called? Fairy Tale Tarot? Fairy Tale Tarot by Lemucci Design. When I'm looking like this, it kind of just came to mind just now. Or what's the other one maybe that would fit? Maybe Myth and Legends. Although maybe it might be a bit too busy if I put the two together. Um, hmm. I don't know. I'll have to explore this, but those are the two that kind of cropped up when I was while looking at the spread there. There's probably other ones that I could try with, maybe Monsoon Tarot, maybe oh, what is it called? It is off of my head and I cannot think about it Anyways, yeah, in that style, Monsoon Tarot, there's another one like the Art of Story or this. I forgot what exactly the name of. Maybe that one would fit. Um, but yeah, ooh, this is pretty. Queen. So yeah, let me know what you think of this Oracle deck, which is Fairies, Oracle and Guidebook. Wisdom, inspiration, and magic from folktales around the world, created by Eugene Fletcher and illustrated by Camelia Pham. I really like. The only thing I wish would be, it's just for like finding the info better, either to put numbers on the card and to relate it to the table of contents, or to have the cards in alphabetical order in the table of content, so then you can find it easier. One or the two. Otherwise, this is a fun deck. I'm looking at it, it's making me smile, and it's just kind of yay. A general yay feeling. So let me know what you think of the Fairies Oracle deck in the comment section down below. Down there. While I'm shaking my camera. Down there. Boop, boop. I'll also put a link if you want to purchase a copy. I got it from my local bookstore, but I'm sure you can find it on Amazon very easily. I'll put the link down there. Let me know what you think about it. Does it look fun to you? Are you meh? Is 40 cards not enough cards for you? Or do you see fairies maybe in a style or a different way that isn't captured by these art, which can happen. Sometimes people see fairies maybe with different features or anything like that. So that could be the case. Whatever it is, let me know. And thank you for spending the time with me with this flip through. I wouldn't necessarily call it an unboxing, but anyways, with this flip through. And until next time, bye bye, guys.